Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. But good effort and a good play.
Well, they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. In the red area, it's Cook. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. Heads up move by the head coach. Using that challenge, officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, TCU. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. It's a toss play to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Garcia. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Going the other way, can they catch him? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The shotgun handoff here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a draw to the back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive rolling. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. On the ground, it's Johnson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. First down here for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he released it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Breaks loose at the 40. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody...
Can he reach the end zone? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona. Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped in a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Lets it go deep down the middle. Had all day to throw. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Throwing for his running back. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the toss play now, running left. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half and talk strategy here.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Back to throw. It's Garcia. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the sophomore making an impact play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll take the lead in the second half. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the TCU offense takes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Got a lane. Can he get in? And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Garcia. Lets it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Wildcats. Strong game by this quarterback. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.